We are now live on the internet. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this pre-season episode of Elite FPL. With me is Steve-O, and we are here to discuss the price reveals for FPL 2022-2023. Steve-O, how you doing, man? I haven't spoken to you for some time. Literally, we've been on the the Skype call for like 2 minutes. My life is...
Not to the same extent of stress or anything, but my life's taken a lot of changing over the last few weeks. So, like you, going through different stages of our lives, but you're obviously in a more serious situation more than me. Don't panic, everybody. No one's, excuse the terminology, no one's dying or anything, but from a quote career aspect, our jobs are going all over the place. So,
yeah.
But because I kind of messaged Jake, just to be transparent, I messaged Jason today and just said, look, the price reveals are coming out today. Pretty much every team or whatever it is being revealed. And I pretty much don't have a clue what prices are apart from the odd player here or there. So I'm going to be interested to see what prices have been revealed since Jace, to be honest with you. It's going to be really interesting to find out.
I haven't got any idea of any of the prices. I've just been literally head and work all day, so it's going to be interesting to see. I want to say hello to all of the usual suspects on the YouTube. We've got at Cape FPL, we've got Gary Hallwood, we've got Mr. Anderson, we've got Madeline, Nuclear Atoms, Flying Dutchman, Mr. Anderson. Alex, how you doing, buddy? PK7, how's things, Alex, man? Matthew Aziyashi, Hardcore Quitches. Do you know him or her? Are you new? Are you new to the channel? John Harris, how you doing, buddy? FPL Sparta, thank you so much for that grassroots. I appreciate it. Are you looking forward to this season? Yes or no? No spoilers in the chat, please. So what's the next step, Steve? Do you want me to just get...
I think go on the official Twitter site and just they reveal live, because I know most of these people know what the prices are, but me and you don't actually know the prices at all. So I'll be really interested to see what you think, what I think, and take it from there and see what the people in chat are talking about as we go along.
Let me get on the official FPL Twitter, and then I'll capture that.
And just to let people know, this is pretty much a quote pre-season. There will be hopefully a new look to Elite FPL when we kick off on it'll be before the 5th of August, but I'm assuming the game will be revealed next few days. So once the game's launched, launched and everything, it's just go.
Yeah, but I'm just getting this now.
But based on a moderator meeting that I was part of, but I wasn't able to speak, things are looking up for this channel. There's going to be a lot of exciting things coming next season, so all I can say is just stay tuned for all the information coming up. But one of the main ones is that I'm going to be certainly looking to get guests on. I think me and Jason kind of want to get some quote celebrity guests on. And
thank you, Flying Dutchman.
What's he done?
Become his new member.
Oh, brilliant!
Renewed.
Cheers, dude. Thank you. Thank you. If you know what that is.
Right. I've got their Twitter up here now.
I think they released it about 10 o'clock this morning. Started releasing them 10 o'clock this morning, and then...
okay. Right. Are you ready, Steve-O? Have you got the stream on?
No, but I can...
And click us as well. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated.
Oh, they're all coming in, the members. Thank you. Yeah, cheers, dude.
Right, would you want me to just read them out?
Read them out, yeah.
That'd be easier, wouldn't it? That'd be easiest for... Right, okay, so... I'm going to go most recent first. Is that right? Or shall I scroll down and try and find the first one?
Do whatever you need to do, mate.
I'll scroll down. Oh, I'm going to try and scroll down as many as I can. La la la. Keep scrolling down. Don't want to know.
I think Arsenal were the first team released.
When did they do it? Today?
At 10 o'clock, yeah, today, roughly. Give or take. It was about 10 o'clock this morning. I'll be able to scroll down. 11 hours.
I'm looking now. Right, okay. So I scrolled down too far, I think. Ready for prices. Here we go.
Right.
They tweeted out ready for prices, ? Winky face. You might want to keep an eye over at Man City.
I saw that.
Erling Haaland. Oh, okay. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon Erling Haaland is?
Oh, well, actually, I know how much he is. I'm shocked. I'm a bit disappointed that he's 11.5. I'm a bit.
He's 11.5, yeah. We got Kyle Walker, 5 million. Diaz, 6 million.
6 million?
Grealish, 7 million. Bernardo Silva, 7 million. Gundogan, Gundogan's 7.5 million. So Gundogan's more than Bernardo Silva. Foden, 8 million, so he's had a bump.
Is that it though? 8 million?
Yeah. I think he's quality. 8 million. Mahrez, 8 million.
Wow.
Sterling, 10 million.
Sterling, the Chelsea player, 10 million. What's Kevin De Bruyne?
Came up at the beginning. Hang on. So Haaland is 11.5. De Bruyne is 12.
Oh, it's 12.
Cancelo's 7.
7?
Yeah.
That's good.
11.5 Haaland. I think everyone's going to have Haaland in their team.
Yeah, straight away.
Everyone.
Seen their fixtures. They're incredible.
De Bruyne, don't think so much. Think people will be having Haaland, Foden is what I think I'll be going with.
That smile, fantastic.
Cancelo 7. Yeah, I think Foden for me 8 million, still a bargain.
I think Dread FPL made the point that.
And Pep loves him.
He does. Kevin De Bruyne though could be worth every penny though at 12 million. In the Discord hangouts he was talking about a few weeks back that Kevin De Bruyne becomes more appealing
because of Haaland.
Yeah. And for 0.5.
Yeah, because he ain't got that Jesus up front now, missing all those chances. He's gonna have someone that's a clinical finisher, putting them away. So I agree.
And City's fixtures are really, really good as well. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but certainly tripling up on them and Liverpool is almost a must to start with, give or take. So I'm going to be really interested to see what people are going to be doing and everything. And I'm really surprised at Grealish and Mahrez's prices, and even Foden's. It's really cheap. Like really cheap.
Foden for me is the big one that stands out. 8 million.
I thought maybe coming at
9.
9? Yeah, 9.5.
9, yeah. Do you want to find out some more then? Okay, Scout reveals. Oh, sorry. The Scout reviews the Gunners revealed FPL prices, including increases to Bukayo Saka, which is now 8 million.
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard at 6.5 and Gabriel Martinelli at 6.
I put out on Twitter, Martinelli at 6 million is so cheap. It's ridiculous.
Well, hang on, because we've got some more here. So we've got Saka at 8 million. Let me just make sure I got that on the screen. 1 second. Saka at 8 million. Oh, there we go. And then we've got Odegaard at 6.5. We've got Ramsdale at 5 million, which I think is really good. I like Ramsdale at 5 million.
It's just they're so leaky, Arsenal. Based on last season, they'd always be conceding a goal. However, there is one player in that defensive lineup. Well, no, I was thinking.
Tierney, I still think Tierney, 5 million.
I think there's a better player for better value for less in that team. Guaranteed starter. And it's the other side of Tierney. Tomiyasu, yeah. 4.5. It's ridiculous.
See, if it weren't for injury, I think Tierney would have done a lot better last season. I think he's gonna, if he can keep his fitness and not get injured, I think Tierney's the better value. I honestly do. If it's 0.5, but I just see him bombing down and getting them crosses in. And
I know there was that stat that when Tomiyasu plays, Tierney's a better attacking option. So you could be right. You could be completely right. For that 0.5 more, got more of an opportunity to get assists.
Yeah.
What are people saying in the chat, Jace?
They are Saka and Arsenal at 4.5. Pep Roulette plays out. Yeah, so talking about Pep Roulette with City. Welcome to my team, Saka. Talking about Saka there. What's your thoughts on Saka? 8 million.
I think it's cheap. I think it's...
Is he in your team?
I think Martinelli, if I can see that he's a guaranteed starter, to save 2 million, what he could return. We saw what he did for Sai. Do you remember that, everybody? Sai, the best. We saw what he did for Sai, and we know what Martinelli's capable of, but it's just a question of minutes. But I think it's 6 million for Martinelli. I would have thought 7.5. And I thought Saka would be coming in a bit
some
more
decisions
as well.
here. They're making it hard for people, which is what we've been asking for this sort of thing.
Interestingly enough, in the Discord hangouts, I was only being able to listen in, but Fire Talk was talking about how they have made prices so that it could be a better spread of players, potentially.
Yeah, we don't want to be seeing teams of the same players. Like yeah, of course, we're still going to have the sheep that follow the influencers. We're always going to see that. We're always going to see the fantasy football scout forums full of very similar teams come game week 1. However, we have got options now. We've got options that are close options. You know, do you have Martinelli 6 million? You know, Nketiah 7 million. You got the Saka 8 million. I mean, you've got a lot of options out there. And like you said, Tomiyasu 4.5, or do you have Tierney at 5 million? Yeah, this is great. This is really good. It's really good because we're not talking about just one player or 2 players from Arsenal. We're talking about 4 or 5 players for good money. So let's scroll up a little bit more. So. Oh, okay. So this is Brentford.
I saw a few of these.
Tony 7 million. Raya 4.5. No surprise there. Canos 5 million. I guess the only real one I would say is Mbuemo 6 million.
Is he? I was looking again in the hangouts. Is he classified as a forward now?
Yes, he is. Yes.
I really do hope there's going to be some big changes with certain players like Son.
Salah.
I wonder if he's been classified as a forward.
And Salah.
I wonder. I don't know about Salah.
Yeah, he's a forward to me. If you're going to say Son is a forward, Salah's a definite forward. Like, what are you on about? Salah spends further up the pitch than Son. Do you even watch Liverpool play?
Salah's more out on the left, isn't he? No, the right side.
Oh, get off.
He's more further and further out on the right. He likes to cut in, whereas Son is just central. It's Kane. Said in the members video, it'd be amazing if they made Kane a midfielder and Son a striker. That'd be amazing.
I'm not saying that Salah's a striker. I'm saying he's a forward. He's a forward.
Should be classified as a forward in the game.
Yes. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, here we go. You interested in Brighton?
Not particularly, but Cucurella, I suppose.
Cucurella is 5 million.
Wow. 5 million.
Good price.
That's really good price.
Trossard 6.5. What is wrong with it? Twitter and their video player is awful, by the way. If you're trying to play loads of content, like what is going on there? Trossard, Sanchez 4.5.
Oh, is he? Sanchez 4.5.
Yeah. Dunk.
Cucurella at 5 million. That's really cheap. That's a bargain in Cucurella. Talk about Tierney, but Cucurella.
Lamptey 4.5.
Who's that? Sorry.
Lamptey 4.5. Dunk 4.5.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh God, this is awful. Okay, Leeds. You want to know Leeds?
Well, the interest here.
Bamford. What's your thoughts on Bamford?
Well, he was 8.5 last year, so he's got to drop down by 1 million. 7.5.
Yeah. Well, good guess. Good guess.
Very good price then. Very good price if he can bring back to 4 points. Rafinha.
What's Harrison? Harrison, what do you reckon?
What was he? 6.5 last year. He's probably about the same.
6. Yeah.
6. Yeah.
Meslier 4.5.
Nice. Very good.
So Cooper 4.5. Rodrigo 6. And Gerhard's 5.5.
No Rafinha, no?
I haven't seen him yet, unless I've missed him in the video. Probably missed him in the video.
I wonder if they're holding off it because of the fact that he's moving.
Oh, this is doing my head in. Why are these videos not playing? No, I haven't missed him. He's not there. He's not in the video.
It's a bit cheeky from FPL.
Which one asset are you definitely selecting in Game Week 1? They've got a picture of Haaland and Saka. Surprise, surprise.
Haaland.
Wait, is that it?
Yeah, they've released more, surely. Have they released more? I don't know. I'm assuming
I'm scrolling through them now. Guys, is that it?
I'm now going to have to scroll through here. I thought they were releasing players every 2 hours.
They haven't put it in a thread, have they?
Leeds.
5 today and 5 tomorrow. 5 teams today, 5 teams tomorrow. Right.
Oh, okay.
So really, out of all of it, the players I'm excited about are the likes of Saka, the likes of what's his face, Haaland and Foden. I would say Tierney still 5 is very tempting. Obviously, you know, Cucurella. You're on about Tomiyasu. No one from Leeds. Don't give a crap about them. Sorry. Unless Rafinha's at a really tempting. What price would Rafinha have to be at for you to be like, he's in my team?
Well, it's all depending on where he's going, isn't it? It sounds like Chelsea have hijacked our... Oh, no, he's going. It's either whether it's to Chelsea or Barcelona. I think Barcelona have come into...
If he's at Chelsea, it's gonna be rotation, though, isn't it?
I think
Chelsea are going to turn into blooming Man City, aren't they? In terms of so many good players rotating around.
I think if he was at Leeds and they priced him at, say, 8.5, and then he moved to Chelsea, an 8.5 Chelsea midfielder would be absolutely ridiculous. A front three of Rafinha, Sterling and Havertz, with Mason Mount behind him.
He wants to go to Barcelona.
You have just seen that from...
Says Madeline.
Yeah, Madeline saying he wants to go to Barcelona. I thought that they hijacked the move or something like that.
FPL will be released in July. Well, no shit. I mean, okay. I reckon it's like 2 weeks away. What do you reckon? 15th of July?
That only leaves, what, 2 and a bit weeks?
Maybe the 10th of July then.
So they're doing 5 teams a day, so that's what, across 4 days. So there's 20 teams in the Premier League. Yeah. That takes us up to what, Monday?
Well, you reckon they're going to do it next week? Release FPL?
Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, mid next week.
Yeah, could do. What will that make it? Like the 6th, the 7th?
Yeah, that gives us exactly 4 weeks until the start.
They might do that, you know, give it 4 weeks, yeah.
Which
4 weeks makes sense.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what the guy said.
Hey, Latic man. There's also going to be 5 subs this season. Yeah, we haven't talked about that. Norway Tuesday. No way Tuesday. We said Norway. I was like, who's got Norway Tuesday? No way Tuesday, says Firetog. Should be Liverpool, United, Wolves, Aston Villa prices next, apparently, says the Flying Dutchman. Any Man United assets you're going to be looking at, Steve-O?
No, but
they'll be on your radar.
Rashford could be on my radar.
Okay.
If he's cheap enough.
Okay.
If he could put in the performances that we know he could do.
Man City Forums has said that all prices will be released next week. Apparently. Word on the street is.
Well, we've got the majority of what we need to know. De Bruyne and Haaland.
5 subs will make it more rotation, yeah. Will make rotation more tolerable, yeah. I guess I'll be hearing the name Haaland pronounced wrong for years now. Is it Haaland, is it?
Haaland.
Is that how you say it?
I don't have a clue, mate.
I don't know. Rafinha wants to go to Barcelona, like every Brazilian that dreams of Barcelona or Real Madrid, but Leeds want the Chelsea deal, 65 million. Barcelona only offered 55 million. Thank you, Madeline. Fred. Podner's after Fred. He wants... Pep is going to use 1 sub a game still.
Podner, the legend.
Yeah, Podner, how you doing, man?
Yeah, how's it going?
When Spurs prices? No one cares. It's only Son and Kane, isn't it, that people care about at Spurs?
No. Perisic. Kulusevski.
I don't know.
To name 2.
Kulusevski, yeah.
But Perisic is going to be absolutely, really interesting to
What price? What do you reckon he's going to come in at?
If he's a defender, probably 6. 6 possibly.
Doherty, no, not for me, mate. Doherty didn't do it. It just didn't do anything for me.
I'm hoping Perisic isn't going to be a midfielder brew. I really don't. I really hope it's not going to be a midfielder, considering I think it was Gianni Batiste was saying that.
Hey, Aaron.
He plays as defender. He's a wing back. And I think Perisic could be one to seriously look at. I think Tottenham next year.
No one cares about Richarlison. Hey, Joe. Perisic 5.5 defender are underpriced. Perisic 5.5 defenders are underpriced this year. I agree. Some of the defenders I'm seeing are reasonably priced.
Cucurella.
Haaland and Odegaard.
Oh, it's
says Clickus.
Clickus is saying about the pronunciation.
Oh, right. Haaland. They've still priced Bamford at 7.5 after the year he had. Yeah, he had a shocking year, didn't he? Ghazali, man, how's it going? Perisic played as left wing back at Inter. He should be a defender. Thoughts on that?
Agreed. I think that's the case. I think it should be that. It's the same, like I said, it's the same as Son and Kane. Kane spends half his time in midfield, Son's most of the time up front. Swap them around.
I got this feeling that Richarlison only stood out at Everton because it was Everton. Let's just see how he does at Spurs. I just don't want. What I'm getting at is let's pipe expectations down a little bit, Brew, shall we? Just a little bit. Corey saying I'm interested in Undav. Who's that?
I have. How's this pronounced? Undav. I generally don't have a clue.
Brew's like we're winning the league. Oh, here we go. This is the Spurs delusion setting in already. God, here we go.
It ain't going to be happening. Man City have won it next year. I'm saying it now. Man City have won it. There's no way in hell Liverpool
Man
again
City,
next year.
Man City went. Yeah, I agree. It'd be hard fetched to find someone that doesn't think that Man City's going to win the league this year. The team is just incredible. United won't. won't even be anywhere near them.
When you've got Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne in your team, enough said. I mean,
it's almost like cheat codes, isn't it? We're at the point where it's like Call of Duty. They've got aimbot, they've got walls, and everyone else is just running around like bloody bots getting shot in the head. It's literally the same. It's like literally, like I wonder what the odds are. I wonder what money you would get if you put money on Man City to win the league. Probably not very good odds.
They're probably 1 to 3. 1 to 3, same as Liverpool.
Undav looks interesting indeed. Let's see if he makes the first team straight away. Who is he? Who's he play for? I have no idea who he is.
For Brighton.
Brighton
Never. Again, it's
Tony
Brighton.
For me, intriguing, mid-priced option. Nah, don't know.
I certainly think building. I see a lot of people are doing kind of.
Are we gonna have teams? Are we gonna have teams full of 7.5 million players?
I think that could be the case. I think that's probably going to be the case.
Salah and Haaland enables captaincy chill mode. Do you think people are going to have all their money just in those two players?
Well, I said in a members video that I'm a bit gutted that Liverpool and Man City are both at home each game week or away. They're either home or away at the same time throughout the weeks, which is really frustrating. And that's going to be the toss-up between who do you captain between Haaland and Salah. But Haaland against, I think it's Bournemouth. Game week 2. Oh, there you go, mate. Triple captain.
Sorry, Bournemouth. No offence. Absolutely. I think that majority of. I don't think there's going to be that many captaincy dilemmas at the beginning of the season. For most people, it's going to be pretty much straightforward. Haaland.
I mean, Mr. Anderson saying how much he thinks Salah's going to be. I think 13 million. He's probably just going to come as a midfielder. The way these prices are at the moment, I think that I'm a bit disappointed. Is a bit of a strong word, but it just sucks that there are some players that have come in so much cheaper than I expected. I was hoping that Haaland would be coming in at 12 as a forward. I expected KDB 12-ish, but Son, it's going to be Son and Kane. Son's going to be the fascinating one. I think he'll come in at 11.5, personally.
What's Kane going to be?
He's got
12.5.
He gets stuffed. No chance. He's got to be. I reckon he'll be 11. I reckon Kane will be. I think what the game's going to do is put Son as a midfielder still at 11.5, maybe 12, and Kane will be a forward at 11.
Well, then that's a no-brainer. Then people are going to go with Kane. He's on penalties.
Yeah, you'd think that, but Son as a midfielder, if he gets the same returns as last year, it's clearly a system in place where they just want to feed the ball to Son. But with these new players coming in, everything, I think.
Well, this is it with these new players, and also like Kulusevski's going to get more minutes. I mean, will those points in midfield start getting divided out a bit more? You know, with a focal player being Harry Kane, if he is 0.5 cheaper than Son, for me, that's a no-brainer. I think Cage perhaps thinks Kane 12 million.
Christ.
Still going to score a bag load of goals over a season.
Arun, mate, he's 11.5. Haaland's 11.5. How do you not know this?
11.5 Arun. 11.5. It's there on the screen. 11.5.
Are you approaching this season any differently, Jace?
I'm approaching this season with an empty mind. I'm not going to fill myself up with stats and I'm not going to be watching content creators. Not that I did anyway. I'm not going to be seeking advice from the Elite FPL community. I'm not going to be doing polls on what I should be doing. I'm going to just set a team up that I like the look of, and I'm going to go with it. That's what I'm doing.
You're not going to be looking at fixtures to start with. That's what I'm going to be looking at.
Yeah, I think fixtures you can't ignore. I think if you do, of course you can't. You've got to take fixtures on board when you set your team up because you've only got free transfers to play with, right? So, you want to be building a team that's got good fixtures for at least 4, 5, 6 game weeks, and then start thinking about how you're going to transfer and transition to other players that have got favourable fixtures. So if you are going to bringing in bargains that are on lesser, less quality teams and they got good fixtures, when do their fixtures turn? How does that fit into your sort of plan and strategy, especially when it comes to using ships as well? I think I'm going to wing it, Steve-O, pretty much. What about you?
I am going to be trying to target the fixtures at the start of the season, especially for the big boys. I know Liverpool and Man City and Chelsea have got really good fixtures, and I am almost certainly going up with the triple up of City.
Yeah.
With, I think, KDB's
Is that 2 midfielders and an attacker, or is that going to be one of each defender, midfielder, attacker?
Cancelo straight in.
Yeah.
Cancelo straight in.
Yeah. I just wanted to double check, see what your mindset was.
But for Liverpool, it would probably be Robertson.
Are you going to own KDB and Haaland?
Oh, that'd be fun.
You're going to have no money for Salah.
No, I know. And the problem is that it's about who to captain as well.
Yeah.
So
that's a dilemma. That,
But the thing is with the heavy hitting players is that they can return. It's like Harbour Boy. Harbour Boy made the point in Discord a while back that the reason why these players are so highly priced is because they return.
Yeah. Whereas
these cheaper options, like I don't know, Bremo for instance at Brentford, you're lucky to get a goal every 5 games.
Or put it this way, Haaland will be over 12 million in a few weeks after game week 1. So getting him in at 11.5 straight away, I think it's a bargain.
When he gets his hat trick against Bournemouth,
he'll be going up like to put 11.7, 11.8 that week. So it'll be closer to KDB's price at 12 million.
I'd still like to know if Dredd is going to go KDB over Haaland. Yeah, I mean, good point there. Nuka Adams talking about Luis Diaz of Liverpool. He's going to be really interesting price. 9.5, 10. That'd be the same as Jota.
Oh, Luis Diaz, yeah, 100%.
Just a ridiculous player.
Oh, that's a good consideration. An alternative to Salah. If you're gonna have the Haaland De Bruyne masterclass with Cancelo as well, imagine having that Haaland, De Bruyne, Cancelo, and then Luis Diaz fitting in as well, and then a team of like 6.5, 7s around that. Some cheapies to kind of enable it. Are you gonna go with a strong bench, Steve-O? Do you think? Or are you gonna just have the cheapest possible playing?
I think
players?
I'm gonna have to go with the starting goalkeeper and their substitute goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Defender wise, I'll need a starter.
4.5.
Yeah, a couple of 4.5s and then
we might get some 4.0s.
Discord earlier about some player for Brentford with Ericsson now going. I forget his name, but Buffy was banging on about him, and he's like he could be like a 4.5 midfield enabler that's a guaranteed starter. I can't remember what his name was, but with Ericsson going.
So the template
step up.
So the template is going to have Salah,
he sounds
Haaland.
Like an interesting player if Buffy is to be believed. So
can you hear me?
Can
you hear
it's
me?
just a question for me whether it is going to be a case of.
Is he just? Can you hear me talking?
Visa. Visa.
Can you hear me talking?
WISSA. No.
Did you not hear me talking?
Visa, no, I think it was Podner. What Podner
He doesn't
said.
hear me.
Shannon.
You can't hear me talk.
Never heard of him, but he reckons that
he's just having a chat.
Shandon, whoever he is.
Oh dear. Steve-O, are you gonna unmute me?
Could be the guy to go with, possibly. But I've never heard of him. I think that I'd want a bench of definite starters. But with this whole 5 sub rule and everything, who knows? Who knows what will happen with everything? What's going on, Jace? You're waving around.
I'm talking to you, but you can't hear me.
I can't hear you. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, yes.
Jason, we hear you.
Yes, we hear... Yeah.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Steve, unmute Jason. Everything's all fine. I haven't touched anything.
Well, you can't hear me, so.
Who's saying we hear you both?
This is good, isn't it? This is really good. This is really good. We haven't even started the season yet, chat, and we've still got technical difficulties. It's always Steve-O's fault. It's always Steve-O's fault. It's never my fault. He's messed around with his settings. That's what he's done.
I can hear Jay speaking, but
I can hear you speaking as well.
This is embarrassing.
Steve-O's like a toaster in the water. He is when it comes to technology. I think that we should probably call it here, and I think this has been a great stream. But Steve-O can't hear me, so maybe I'll try bringing him back. Let me see if I can bring him back.
You're still very, very quiet.
I'm really, really quiet.
How do I unmute you?
I don't know. How do you unmute me? You've done something, Steve-O, to your laptop. I don't know what it is.
It's ridiculous.
But anyway, I think we'll probably call it here, guys. And Buffy's obviously casted a spell on you, Steve-O. Call on your actual phone or text. Yeah. Reboot Steve-O. Guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in. I think Steve-O needs to know that we're going off. He doesn't know. Steve-O, can you hear me?
Is Jason messaging me? Check.
Hang on. Let me just ring Steve-O.
This is ridiculous. I haven't touched anything. Right, what's going on?
Hello, Steve-O. I think we've talked about a lot of great subjects.
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
Oh.
Now it's going from a Bluetooth headphone.
Hello, Steve-O.
There we are. Done.
Hello, mate.
Right.
I think we've spoken about some great subjects. I think we should probably think about calling it here. What do you reckon?
Yes.
Yeah. So the chat's happy. The chat's happy that we've talked about the price reveals today. We're obviously going to have some more to talk about. Maybe we can do another stream Sunday evening. What do you reckon?
Sunday. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Let's talk about the price reveals tomorrow on Sunday. We'll have some on Sunday to talk about as well.
Yeah, I'll be down with whatever you need to do, mate.
All right, cool. All right, I'll speak to you later. Thank you ever so much for joining me on the Elite FPL show. Say goodbye to chat because they can hear you.
Goodbye, chat.
See you later, guys. Professional.